What if the world began not with a bang but with two gods standing on a floating bridge above a sea of chaos? No thunder, no light, just silence and potential. In the beginning, there was nothing. No earth, no sky, no humans. Only a shapeless realm swirling in darkness. And then two divine beings appeared, Izanagi and Izanami, a god and a goddess. They were given one mission: create the world. And what they did next became the foundation of all Japanese mythology. Before Japan had mountains, rivers, or even islands, the universe was a vast ocean of formless energy. From this void, the heavens emerged, and standing on the floating bridge of heaven, known in Japanese as Ame no Ukihashi, stood Izanagi and Izanami, staring down at the chaos below. The gods above handed them a sacred spear, beautifully crafted and dripping with divine power. Stir the chaos, they were told. So they did. Izanagi dipped the spear into the waters below, swirling it gently. As he pulled it back, drops of salty brine fell from the tip. And from those drops, the first island of Japan was born, Onogoro-shima. This was not just land. It was a divine birthplace, the first step toward shaping the nation of Japan. On that island, the two gods built a heavenly pillar and a palace. They would now unite as husband and wife to give birth to the world. They performed a sacred ritual, circling the pillar in opposite directions. But when they met, Izanami, the woman, spoke first. That was a mistake. Their first children were deformed. A sign, the gods said, that the ritual had been disrespected. So they tried again. This time, Izanagi spoke first. The result? Perfectly formed islands: Awaji, Shikoku, Kyushu, Honshu, and from there, more islands emerged. Japan was being born. After the land came the gods. Izanagi and Izanami gave birth to deities of wind, trees, rivers, fire, and more. But when Izanami gave birth to Kagutsuchi, the god of fire, she was fatally burned. She died in agony. Heartbroken, Izanagi couldn't accept it. His wife, the mother of the land, was gone. So he did the unthinkable. He went to the underworld. Yomi is not hell. It is not heaven. It is the land of the dead, where once you eat its food, you can never return. Izanagi searched through the darkness, calling Izanami's name. And finally, he found her. But she refused to turn around. She warned him, "It's too late. I've eaten the food of Yomi." Still, he begged. "Let me see you," he said. She finally agreed on one condition: he must not look at her. But curiosity overwhelmed him. He lit a comb from his hair on fire and looked. And what he saw was horrifying. Her body was rotting, maggots crawling, a goddess decaying in the shadows. Izanagi screamed. He ran. Izanami, now furious, sent demons after him. He blocked the path with a massive boulder, sealing the underworld. From the other side, Izanami cried out, "If you leave me, I will kill 1,000 humans every day." Izanagi replied, "Then I will give life to 1,500 more each day." From that moment, death and life became a cycle. Filthy and shaken, Izanagi bathed in a river to purify himself. And from that act of cleansing, new gods were born. From his left eye came Amaterasu, goddess of the sun. From his right eye, Tsukuyomi, god of the moon. And from his nose, Susanoo, god of storms and seas. These three would go on to shape the world and its destiny. But they would also fight. Amaterasu would one day hide in a cave, plunging the world into darkness. But that is a story for next time. Part 8, The Legacy of Izanagi and Izanami. What started as a divine love story became a myth of creation, death, and rebirth. Izanagi and Izanami are not just gods in a story. They are the origin of Japan's land, people, and spiritual identity. Their tale explains why life is precious, why death is unavoidable, and why purification misogi remains central in Japanese culture. They are ancestors of the sun goddess, and through her, the emperors of Japan. Outro, a final question. Would you follow the one you love into the darkness? Would you try to bring them back even if it cost you everything? That's what Izanagi did, and Japan was never the same. If you found this story fascinating, subscribe to Hope Reactor. Next episode, the sun vanishes from the sky. A cave, a mirror, a dance, and the return of light. See you in episode 2, Amaterasu.